Yo, peoples! Welcome back to Skyrim Daedric Hunt. We're halfway done with the entire list, so let's press on. Next is what some would consider one of the more useful of the artifacts before Bethesda's decided to patch it. The Ohgma Infinium. And the best way to do this is to go to Septimus's hideout, just a little ways off from Winterhold. You can see it up here. It is the most northern part of the map. So you want to go here and speak to the old crazy fool down here.
When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex.
And then you just talk to him.
The ice entombs the heart. The bane of Kagranak and Degother. To harness it is to know the fundaments. The Dwemer lockbox hides it from me. The Elder Scroll gives insight deeper than the deep ones, though, to bring about the opening.
You have an Elder Scroll? Yeah, you could just basically talk to him if you want to.
To know their fabric,
no need for me to repeat what's on screen.
The weft of time. But no, it is not in my possession. Here. Well, here as in this plane, Mundus, Tamriel, nearby, relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby. One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return. You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept. Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mazak. Of Tand, the point of puncture, of first entry, of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock. Two things I have for you. Two shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mazak and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Okay, we got what we need, but I just want to mention something. While he was talking, I started thinking about something else, and I literally almost fell asleep. That long he was talking, I almost fell asleep. That is a problem when it comes to dialogue. If I'm falling asleep during the dialogue, that is a problem. I literally closed my eyes for 2 seconds and I had to wake up because I'm still recording. Oh boy. And thankfully, I've taken the precaution of, from now on, until I finish all of these things, I'm just going to take the precaution of discovering all the locations linked to these quests, so that way fast traveling will not be as long. Plus, I also have the location of where's the best place to finish the later half of this mission, which is really easy. once we get to it. So let's just sprint as much as possible. We're not grabbing anything. We're just going through this mission. And those who have seen my playthrough of this already know I've been through here already. So pardon me if I don't take the time to admire all the architecture. But the sooner we get through this, the better. Septimus ate up all of my time just talking to me about stuff. How am I draining life from a machine? That puzzles me.
Who is this, brother? Another of the smooth skins looking for food? Enough!
Alright, we're just gonna run straight through here. I don't care if there's something good through here, I'm pressed for time. And putting some perks into two-handed is especially useful for the Ebony Blade. Open the door, run on through. And I know you can't see, but trust me, I'm not going to be standing still long enough for you to try to make out what's around. I'm really just going to run all the way through there. And that took not even half the time it took me to go through this on my first playthrough. And also, yes, I am doing companion, I'm doing, not companion, but different faction quest lines as well. So right now I'm doing the companion, so I'm working on that too. So expect that in the later future as soon as I get done with the rest of these Daedric hunt quests. I think the sooner I get rid of doing the quests, I can focus on the actual companions. So no one can follow me. Cheese the jumping. And here's an easy way to get down to the bottom without waiting too long. Alright, let me see if I'm in the right spot for it. I could probably go a little bit further down. Okay, he's dead. Now there's a way to go through here, but it's too treacherous, I don't trust it, and I could wind up starting all over again. So go ahead and kill these Falmer, who are extremely easy. And I wonder, let me do a quick save. I'm gonna test something that could not help me. Oh, it did. Nice. Alright. Skip that, that, and all the extra. just continue on through here. You see how easy that was? Now we can just run straight through here and avoid all the extra. So far so good. But dang it, Septimus, if you didn't eat up all my time trying to talk. Alright, and as soon as we get through here, we're gonna be right up on Black Reach. Let's go ahead and let that Centurion out. I've been poisoned. You've been poisoned. Not blocking is increasing my heavy armor considerably. And I haven't put that many perks into it as well, so it's helping me. Also, you have a Grand Soul Gem. I will take that. Oh, and I forget that you guys have Dwarven Metal as well, so I could be improving my smithing if I wanted to. But I don't want to. What you have... Yeah, this Centurion's gonna go down pretty fast. You should have snapped his body in half. Why doesn't this game have realistic gore? Come on. I mean, I'll come back down to these ruins to improve my smithing. Because I want to do it earnestly.
Sella, let's just get out of here. Hasn't there been enough death?
Of course you want me to leave. Just waiting for me to turn my back. So you can have all the glory.
You guys go ahead and work this out.
Someone there. Thought I heard something.
I'ma keep going. Ooh, we're making very good time. We're not gonna cut through the city. We're gonna go around like I did in my first playthrough of the game. Just gonna go all the way around. We're gonna follow this path here, though. Why does it say that they're... Oh, wait. That's because they're all the way up there. Okay. So, just gonna run down this way. And now that I'm taking the time to actually look around in the environments, I'm actually starting to see that pop in. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. But, well, you know. Continue running through here. Woo. Then just run around the outskirts. Y'all weren't not hiding over there. Or you're doing a very bad job of hiding and protecting your eggs. Alright, so that tower all the way over there is where we need to go. Ain't bothering nobody. Just run all the way over here. But yeah, I'm gonna have to take a time to just explore Black Reach again. And a quick save because I still don't trust this elevator. And go up to Tower Mzark. And all we gotta do is just go through this door and straight up to the top. See, kiddies, isn't that easy? Now all we gotta do is just put the lexicon up there. Open that up. We'll take the Elder Scroll from there because I still gotta finish the story. I still have yet to... Actually, let's hit this button. And get that to open up on the left. Alright, we got the lexicon, and we also got an Elder Scroll. And how much space do I have? Ooh, I still got plenty of space to mess around with. So now we gotta take this lexicon back to Septimus. And thus begins the second half of this quest. Which, of course, with the location that I have on my map, it'll be easy to fulfill, and then we'll be able to complete this easily. Alright, Tower of Zark, open you up, and fast travel all the way back to Septimus. And ancient dragons, I hate ancient dragons. Ancient dragons, I hate them so much. Probably need to improve my alteration so I can be resistant to their shouts. Alright, old man, we got what you needed. Ow.
When the top level was... Give it, quickly! Extraordinary! I see it now! The ceiling structure interlocks in the tiniest fractals. Dwemer blood can loose the hooks, but none alive remain to bear it. A panoply of their brethren could gather to form a facsimile, a trick. Something they did not anticipate. No, not even them. The blood of Ohgma, Bosmer, Dunmer, Falmer, and Orsimer. The elves still living provide the key. Bear you hence this extractor. It will drink the fresh blood of elves. Come when its set is complete.
Alright, so we gotta harvest all the blood of all the creatures. Well, humanoid Okay, here we go. This is the dude we've been meaning to come talk to for quite some time, and I'm slipping off the edge. How do you not see this guy up here? His tentacles are over the edge. But let's talk to him regardless.
Come closer. Bask in my presence.
I can see inside your tentacle, dude.
I am Hermaeus Mora. I am the guardian of the unseen, a knower of the unknown. I have been watching you, mortal. Most impressive.
Well, some of us would call that stalking. Knower of all things, but I believe you knew that.
Your continuing aid to Septimus renders him increasingly obsolete. He has served me well, but his time is nearing its end. Once that infernal lockbox is opened, he will have exhausted his usefulness to me. When that time comes, you shall take his place as my emissary. What say you?
We'll say whatever you want just to get what you need. Say whatever you want just to get what you need. Me, I'll say whatever they think.
Indeed. Speak with me when the box has been opened, and all shall be revealed.
I don't like how his tentacles was in front of my face. It's just not right. But in order to complete the second half, we have to get High Elf blood, Wood Elf blood, Dark Elf blood, Orc blood, and Falmer blood. And this can easily be gained by going... Where is it at? I just had it. To Liar's Retreat. It has all the races there that you need to get the blood from, except for High Elf. A High Elf can be found inside of the Halted Stream camp that's outside of Whiterun, inside of the Spike Pit trap that's in the innermost part of the mine. So, that will be where you go. But I'll show it as well as soon as we get there. So all we got to do is just come in here. Go ahead and siphon some of the blood away from, well, what is going to be dead corpses. Spoilers. A lot of people are dead in here. And why are they dead? Because they've been killed by Falmer. And I don't think they can see me. So, harvest blood, and that's Wood Elf. That's not an elf. It says it has all the blood. I mean, these Falmer are too weak to stop me anyway, so it's nothing we can do. Excuse me, rude Falmer lady thing. Also, yeah, Falmer, you need that. You're gonna need that as well. Thankfully, this sword lets me heal with each strike, and since I'm striking faster than they can actually hit me. Now, harvest their blood. Whoo! Roasted Falmer on an open fire. And you're a bandit. You're not a dark elf, like I actually need. But their body is in here, though. So you're gonna want to come into this room, I believe. No, this isn't the right room. You're gonna want to come into this room. That's not the body. That's not the body either. Where is that dead dark elf? He was around here somewhere. There's a dark elf here that you can harvest the blood from. Maybe I overlooked them. He's around here somewhere. But go in here, get some orc blood. Gotta pick the lock for this.
No, you'll never take me alive.
Don't worry, the Falmer are dead. And then harvest the orc blood from the orc. Give me the gold, give me the gold, give me the gold. And once you killed everything... Actually, seriously, I need to find that dark elf because he's the only one that I'm missing. Actually, how many do we have left? Harvest dark elf and high elf. I think they may have dragged the dark elf down this way into the back room. So let's check that area. Ah, there you are. Dark Elf blood. Then we'll head to Halted Stream Camp. Grab these potions along the way. Now usually when you completely clear out this entire area, a bandit chief along with either another bandit, or two will come in and wonder what exactly happened, and they'll probably blame you for the death of their so-called friends. But you're going to want to head all the way over to Halted Stream Camp. I wonder if the dudes over here have respawned yet. If they haven't, then it makes this trip a lot easier. Actually, if I get to the camp, I can just drop right into the pit because I can't die from the spikes that way. So that actually makes it easier for me. And I think the pit is over here. Yeah, here it is. Okay, they all respawned, but I just need to get to this guy right here. Oh, that is painful. High Elf, harvest blood. And now we can bring the blood to Septimus and finish this quest. So far so good. Speak to Septimus. And give him the blood.
Dig.
I brought all the blood you want.
I can almost hear them. I feel their life energy. Come, I will make the mixture.
Now what exactly are you going to do? I think it's cool how they do that leading into this area.
What is this? It's just a book. I can...
And thus ends poor old Septimus. But we have the Ohgma Infinium.
Come, my champion. Now, you have my Ohgma Infinium. It contains the knowledge of the ages as revealed to Xarxes, my loyal servant. For hundreds of years, it's been shut away from the world. Septimus was a useful tool for unleashing it. Now, it is in your hands. Let us work wonders together.
Thus completes discerning the transmundane and another Daedric hunt out of the way. Thank you, Septimus. Your craziness has led us to, protecting the world, yada yada, from itself with all the Daedric artifacts. So, your death had meaning. So, that concludes another one. So, I will see you in the next Daedric hunt. Have a happy Thanksgiving. And as always, later, peoples.